Hello guys, and welcome to this video. In this video we'll be looking at this project here. This is a Courier services application, and this is really application that can be deployed into production. We'll start looking at its functionality, but before that, what you should know is that in front-end we are using AngularJS and back-end we are using Node.js. Also, we have included background services in order to schedule our tasks like sending emails, as you will see when I will be demonstrating this application. So to start with, we will log in as user. We just go to the side of the admin, and then we will create the parcel, and then afterward we will register as a user. First of all, let me come here and delete this emails that was sent when I was testing the application. So we just come here into a login page and then log in as admin. Here just like this, and then I enter the password here, and as you can see, it's already, it is showing you green here on the left side, because it knows that you are satisfying the requirements of email, and this is using @ here. So if you remove, it will show you that you have valid or invalid email, and this is using template forms in Angular. So we just look at them, and then you can just log in, and you can see the admin side. Here at the admin you can search the parcel using the track ID, and we start by this one that has 37, and you can see the parcel, and then you can just come here and create the parcel that you want. Let's say we need send an email to be James. This email of another email of mine. I'm doing this because I can access my inbox so that I can show you the email that will be sent using our background services. So we'll start, say maybe just like this, and then you can say something like, you can add anything, and then you can add weight as 10, and then price can be something of the sort, and then when you click here and start typing, it should show you auto generation of the location or maybe something of the sort. But in this video, my Google map has broken up, but when I will be coding, we will have this functionality of auto completing the location for us, and then we can choose from there and get the markers for the Google map, because we need to show the user location and to track that parcel. So we need to say maybe something like Nairobi to Nyeri, and then after that you say okay, and then you can add here the date where it is expected to be delivered, and then we submit. When we submit, now we can go back and see and refresh and see the parcel. Again, it has not been created. Don't know what went wrong, but my background services and they are running here. So we just repeat again. So we just say something of the sort, and then you can say something like this. Yeah, and you can say track ID. Track ID, it can be something of the sort, and then you can use the weight as 30, and then 30 kgs, and then maybe every kg is costing 10 cents. So we can just add the location just the way we did the other time, and then maybe something like Nairobi. And then we can say, or we can add the date that it should be delivered. So it just submit, and let's see if it has added this time. Yes, as you can see here, the parcel is created. So another thing is that you can update this parcel to be delivered. So I'll just log out first of all, and then log in as the user that we have created the parcel for. This is this email here. So I'll just go back. Let me create another parcel and I will show you why I'm doing this. So I'll just say send email to be this one here, and the other sender email will now be the receiver, just like this. So we add the track ID, and we can say something like 20, and then price can be 200. So here at location, don't worry for now, because we'll be adding in our video, and we'll be coding this application, and then we can add something of the sort, or we can just do the reversal here, just like that, and then we can say Mary, just like this, and then we can add some locations here. You can add something like that, and then say submit. So if you come here, you can see these two parcels, but you can just go back first of all. So let's say this user who we have created parcel for has not registered, so you need to go to registered page. You can just come here and say maybe register page, and I'm doing that to save on time because I don't want this video to be long. So we just say James, and then we add our email here, James2023, and then at gmail.com, and then something of the sort, and then you can say support at just something like that, and then you can say confirm the password, and then we register. If you register, will be redirected to login, and we are waiting an email here, because when a user is registered, you can see the email. You should receive an email that is for welcoming you to our application. So as you can see here, this is an application that you are getting here, just like this, and this email is from NodeMailer, or from our backend, using a package called NodeMailer, and we'll be using template here. So another thing is that we can just go and log in to the side of this person or the user or customer, just like that, and then we can say just like that, and as you can see here the parcels. And another thing that you should see is that we have this pagination down here, and another thing is that you can see the details of the user here, or the user can see the details here. So you can track this parcel, and you can see the status. This one is pending, but this one is delivered, and here is a retro map that can show you or can help you to track your parcel. But if you click here, you can see the details and then the locations. But when you close, the current location should be here, and you can track the last parcel that you opened. So after that, now you can come here and convert. You can say I have 10 grams, how much will it cost me? So you can click convert, and you can see the conversion and the amount of money that you will receive, or the amount of money that you are expected to pay. So you can just come here now and log out, and maybe go to the side of admin. Let's say admin, or you can just say login, just like that. it is not available. So just come here and just go and say let's log in as admin, just like that. Let's see. So now we want to update this parcel. Maybe this parcel has gotten to the location or have been received by the recipient, and or the recipient should receive this email because it has reached the destination. So you can just update these two. So after that, after a while, you should see an email confirming that the parcel has been delivered, both for the person who was sending the parcel and the recipient of the parcel. So after a while, you should see two emails from these two people. Then you should receive, because one is receiving and also sending, and one is sending and receiving at the same. And then after that, now we can just log out and see. Here is the pagination before I forget, and you can just update even this one. So you can just log out and maybe log in again as user and see if status has changed. And just come there and maybe log in and see if our parcel status has been delivered. Yes, as you can see, the status has already changed to delivered. But if you come here, you can see these two. You can see these emails here, and this is because this person has sent and also has delivered, has sent and also was expected to receive a parcel. So this one, as you can see, has been notified that the parcel has been delivered. Yeah, and the other, these three, because we had three parcels. One where this person was to receive. We had three parcels where this person was to receive, and three emails this person had to send. So these are the emails that were sent and received. Again, in this project, we are sending this email as notification, and then after that, now you can log out. So after that, you can just come here down and let's see what is happening behind the scenes. So here we have this Azure Studio, where you can see our database here, and then our database is hosted into Docker, but you can use anything that you want. You'll be using Mssql as Microsoft SQL Server, just like here as you can see here. So after that, now we'll go and look at our code, and this is where all magic is happening. So this is our front end using Angular, and then we have background services. This is one which is responsible for sending the emails, and we have backend which solves the problem of maybe inserting the data to database, retrieving the data, deleting, and maybe doing everything that is required. So after that, our backend is using Node.js and TypeScript, the same with the background services, and it is using TypeScript for safety, and it has adopted the best practices that you can get, and it has built a production ready application. So at the end of this project, what should you have learned? So first of all, in our front end, you will learn everything that you need to start building complex application in Angular, that is modules, things like pipes, things like modularizing your code, custom directives, and many things. I won't mention all of them, but we learn a lot, and file structure, folder structure. In our backend, you learn how to use Node.js with TypeScript. You know how to schedule the task. You know how to send the email, and you know how to use best practices in Node.js. So that's all with this project. I've never seen this project like this in YouTube, so I wanted to create one and see what I can achieve. But I have already achieved this. I already achieved what I wanted in this project, and I built this with production ready mentality, whereby we see that this application at the end of the day can go into production very easily. You can fine tune things in this project if you want to, and then maybe if you have something to add, you can comment in this video. So another thing that I forgot to show you is that you can filter the parcel. You can see the parcel that you have sent and the parcel that you are supposed to receive. So you can just click there and you can see it is filtering the parcel that you have sent, and then the parcel that you should receive is only one here, and the parcel that you have sent are these three, but out of them, when you reload, it will show every parcel that you have sent or received. So the application is working like that. If it is something that you would like to see in the future videos, then maybe consider subscribing, liking this video, and then you will see all this project come to an end, and you will be able to build complex full stack application using Angular, Node.js, and SQL databases. Thank you guys. See you in the next video. I'll be starting to code this